I shall be watching you always.
Welcome to the Cozy Little Library today with your Clean Reads Book Buddy. Before I get to answering the fun book tag questions, I wanted to mention to y'all that I have so many fun video ideas coming your way.
I love it here.
For instance, one of my sweet YouTube subscribers has requested that I do a bookshelf tour. I'm assuming she means more of these collectible ones, because she wants to give some ideas to her people of some books that she wants.
Brilliant.
But she needs some more up close and personal time with these covers to decide. And I would love to do that. That is a great idea. I'd love to share that with y'all. I have so many book reviews that I want to share and many more ideas. So I may have to incorporate some YouTube shorts. So y'all look out for those. December is also very bittersweet. So Lord willing, I can get all these ideas and things out to y'all, because that's really what I want to do. Now let's get to the Q&A. I was tagged for the C.S. Lewis tag by Candlewick Library. Now, if you're not already following Cheryl, she's just a very wise and interesting person. So check her out for sure. Definitely do want to give credit to the one that created this book tag, Book Nerd K-Tree. There are only 6 questions. Number 1, what was the first C.S. book I read? The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Definitely. Read it for the first time when I was very young. Number 2, how many C.S. Lewis books do you own? We're going to go around and count them. I thought that would be fun, but we're going to start with this one that does not stay here in the library. So I brought it in here. I always love to show it because it is so beautiful. This was the copy of our son's, and he passed away. This was a definite splurge gift for his 7th birthday. Barnes & Noble edition. Camera does it no justice. That is book number 1. We also have another Narnia collection here in hardcover. Unfortunately, these graphics are not on the hardcover itself. That is a dust jacket. But that's book number 2. The entire series. I only have 2 non-fictions, not something I typically read even of his, but I did just read Miracles, which is about the supernatural and are miracles real. We read that as a group read for the C.S. Lewis readathon that I'm a co-host of, and a Grief Observed, where he wrote a very raw grief style about losing his wife. And our son also had the Trilogy, of which I read book number 1 recently for the C.S. Lewis readathon. So proud that I actually read that, because that's not typical for me. But yeah, so 7 books. Perfection, right? The number 7, perfection.
Perfection takes time.
I have a question for y'all. Tell me in the comments if you think that it is coincidence that there are 7 Narnia books. Coincidence or no? 3, which Narnia book is your favorite and why? It may seem super simple, but The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe is my favorite. I think because it was the first that I read, and when I think of Narnia, that's what I think about.
Lucy thinks she's found a forest inside.
She won't stop going on about it.
What was it like?
Like talking to a lunatic.
No, not her, the forest.
You're not saying you believe her?
You don't?
4, who was your favorite character in his fiction? Definitely Aslan. Just, again, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, everything that happens there specifically, and what Aslan represents. Just love him.
In your world, I have another name. You may know me better there.
5, what is one of your favorite quotes by C.S.? Now this is a very funny question, very funny, K-Tree, because I could never pick just one. I'm gonna pop some up on the screen that are my absolute favorites, but if I listed all of them, we would be here for a very long time.
I don't know, I just keep thinking of that C.S. Lewis line. Only a real risk tests the reality of the belief.
6, is there anything about his works of fiction or nonfiction that you don't fully agree with? I'm going to say no, because I am just now getting into his nonfiction and I really haven't had enough time to read and think about those. I have heard a couple rumors, but I'm going to wait until I can answer for myself. Thank you so much, Cheryl, for tagging me. Ooh, I almost forgot to tag people. Let me see. Let me tag Bethany Brings Books and Miriam Elizabeth Reads. I would love to hear y'all's answers on this. Just a reminder that I always put helpful information in the description box of each of my videos, so check that out now to see if anything is helpful for you today. And I'll also give you 4 suggestions of what to watch next. Until next time.